Now, with Election Day on Saturday, it's important to be informed before you head to the polls. If you'll be casting a ballot in San Angelo this weekend, a 15-year-old prodigy has you covered. Ethan Purcell joins us live in studio tonight and has more. Hi, Ethan.
Hi there, Bert. You might have seen him on the Steve Harvey Show, his countless TV interviews, or know him as an author or from his wins in spelling bees. San Angelo local Akash Vakoti has formed a nonprofit looking to create more informed voters.
15-year-old Akash Vakoti is the founder of What Is On My Ballot, a nonprofit organization aimed at informing voters, starting with a brochure for the May 3rd election. But being 2 years away from voting himself, why now? He says it goes back to his parents. They recently became citizens, voting in their first election in November.
When they showed up to the polling station, that's when they saw that on the actual presidential ballot, there were two more candidates besides the Republican and Democrat candidates. Beyond all that, there were about 30 other elections that were also on that same ballot, many of which are unknown to most voters.
Tom Green County's election administrator worked with the teen to create the brochure. Vonna Hudson says Vakoti is helping solve a problem.
When people want to try to reach out to find out information about the candidates, if you don't know when the forums are or you don't know how to get a hold of them, then it makes it really difficult to find out information about somebody that you're wanting to vote for.
With limited local resources of election information, it leaves a perfect opening for an organization like Vakoti's.
That was the inspiring spark for me to start What's on My Ballot, aiming to help increase voter turnout by letting more of the voters know about, quite literally, what is on their ballot.
Vakoti sent inquiries to all San Angelo candidates, asking a few basic questions and using the answers to create the voter brochure. While Vakoti's working with a small staff, including his sister and a couple friends, he's got big dreams for the future.
Working to help improve the San Angelo elections, but in the future to try and start expanding to more places throughout the nation, ultimately to try and get to a big player on the nationwide scale.
But for now, he's earned the approval of his local elections administrators.
I think it's great. The more information we can get out there for our voters to understand what is going to be on their ballot, I think is enthusiastic and also very helpful.
Everyone wants America to be the greatest nation on earth, and in order to do that, we must make sure that it's the most representative anywhere on earth.
Like you just heard, Vakoti also told me he's looking forward to expanding this project, creating a brochure for voters around the nation. If you haven't cast your vote yet, you'll soon find QR codes for the brochure posted at several polling sites. You can also find the brochure through the county elections website, going to whatisonmyballot.org, or by visiting our website, foxwtx.com.